What's up, everybody? It is me, ElusiveOwl here. Welcome to another episodic reaction of my My Little Pony Make Your Mark reaction. And this is chapter 4, episode 3, called The Jinxie Games. So, last time I watched Top Remodel, which basically the cantological building that our main characters went into. They reinvented. What is it? Reinvented the whole building, and they changed the building landscape of things with ponies in Maritime Bay getting their views and opinions on what they want to change on the building, and pretty much they asked for pretty much everything. They've asked for everything. So yeah, it's like a leisure centre. Look at it as a leisure centre. So that's what the building is more like. It's more of a leisure centre. It's like everything put into that building that you could do. You could do a studio, you can have a play area, you can have swimming, you can, anything. Anything in there. So that's what they did. Meanwhile, Zip is trying to decrypt Thank you, random vehicle that just went by. But Zip is trying to decode Twilight Sparkle's message. She's getting closer to the truth on that message that happened in chapter 2. So yeah, and I think we're getting even more closer to it on what she said. And then we find out that Opaline has the message herself. So now she knows about that message. And Misty, despite having her little doll with her, Izzy has her Signor Butterscotch figure. She has her doll there as well. But yeah, she's trying to do something for the better good, I guess. At that, I mean, she's trying to do what's right, I guess. If I'm thinking that right, I'm not sure. But yeah. Anyways, we are gonna get started with chapter 4, episode 3, and it's called The Jinxie Games. And let me say this as well, I haven't brought Cosmic Feather along with me. So yeah, Cosmic Feather, if you're watching, I'm sorry that I couldn't get you along. I understand that you are busy at the moment. You are attending at someone's house. So yeah, and it'll be busy for you because you'll be going places in a different area. So yeah, I completely understand. But yeah, I'm doing this anyway. I am doing this, but maybe we can do a duo reaction together in one episode of Make Your Mark. But anyways, I'm going to be watching the Jinxie Games on my lonesome, and the description for this episode reads out as follows. It says, when Queen Haven postpones brunch, Zip and Pip suspect the worst. Hitch competes in Forest Critter Field Day, but struggles to understand the rules. when Queen Haven postpones brunch. What does this mean? When she postponed brunch, something is up. Something is up at Sether Heights. Something is up there. I wonder. Anyways, everybody, we are going to get started with this episode. So, let's do this, shall we? Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, so that was the Jinxie games, and I think for this one it confirms that Misty is looking to be with her friends, and I say that as I'm looking at the episode 5 thumbnail on Netflix of the Masquerade Ball. Misty is within the group there with their masks on and all that stuff. So yeah, Misty, no doubt, is gonna slowly but surely join the main 5 group and make it into the main 6, just like, you know, Generation 4 and all that stuff. But yeah, I did like this episode. I did like it, and of course I did like the follow-up from what happened in Tell Your Tale. I think it was in episode 51 that we saw of Queen Haven and Alpha Biddle spending time together without their daughters. Without their, like, Alpha Biddle's a part of it, bruh. I meant Queen Haven not spending much time with her daughters, of Pip and Zip. But yeah, in this one she's discussing negotiations with Alpha Biddle, like she is, like, I think they were negotiating. they were speaking of love, of course, but I think they were also discussing about, like, she is an ambassador of Bridalwood as well. So yeah, it's like Alpha Biddle is. I think Alpha Biddle's going to be more like, you know, an official ambassador for, like, Sapphire Heights as well, and Haven's going to be an official ambassador for, like, for Bridalwood as well. So yeah, but it happened on 2 different series, of course. So yeah, that's interesting. I don't think they've said it was like ambassador type, but it was something more like she is a sponsor of Bridalwood, I think. And Alpha Biddle's the sponsor of Sapphire Heights. So yeah, I think that's what it is, basically. Like, they visit each other's, like, home place, you know. So yeah. But yeah, the Jinxie games, the rules on the Jinxie games. They are so. They're so complicated. I'll say that. They're so complicated, the Jinxie rules. But it is what it is, I guess. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. So yeah. But yeah, I feel for Hitch struggling to understand the rules, but but it's Izzy. She's like the referee. She's and it's taking place in Bridlewood, her hometown. So, what are you gonna expect? What are you gonna expect? It's not gonna be straightforward. Of course not. It's not gonna be straightforward with Izzy around. So yeah. Also with Misty as well, she's looking for the Dragonfire magic, of course, from what Opaline said to Misty. And at the very end, after she was rummaging through, the photos and everything, like who needs friends like these anyway? And then she looks more closely, looks at one picture of her and the main five together eating donuts, and she was completely entranced with it. So entranced with it, and that made her more focused on wanting to be with her friends slowly but surely, like I keep saying. And then at the very end, when she was about to make her escape from the castle, from the castle, she encountered Sparky. She did encounter Sparky. She met him heads on, and she was inches away from grabbing him, inches away, but she put him back in the rightful place with Izzy. So yeah, but she was so close to achieving the goal from what Opaline needed and everything. So yeah. And then of course Opaline called onto her, knowing that she might be in trouble, but she kept looking and observing that photo that she was very like entranced at. And yeah, it's gonna happen, and it might happen at the near very end of chapter 4. That's what I think anyways. But anyways, that is going to do it for my reaction to My Little Pony Make Your Mark of episode... What was it? Episode 3? Yeah, episode 3 of chapter 4. And yeah, if you have enjoyed my reaction to this, make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to our channel and want to check out more of my videos, then you can by hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell for more updating content when I upload my next video. Don't forget to check out all my socials. They'll be down below in the description. I'll list all of those out. The link to the link to my reaction will be down below in the description as well, so that you can check that out. And leave your comments. I almost forgot what it was then at the very end. Leave your comments on what you thought about this episode. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? What are your favourite moments from it? And yeah, just let me know. Let me know down below in the comments. And with all that being said, every pony, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.